guys, I thought it would be helpful for me to show you how I fill out the unit circle in case. So, and you know, we talked about how there's a million different patterns in here and everyone can see a different pattern. I'm gonna focus on the more mathematically driven ones, you know, as opposed to like the memorization ones. But either way, you can do it however way you're successful. Okay, one thing I do is I highlight my axes, and then I'll start with the 45s. So then the lines right down the middle of each quadrant, I also highlight. Okay. And then, here we go. I'm gonna do the radians, okay? So I start with 0, and on the blues, I go by pi over 4, okay? So then on my first blue line, I have 1 pi over 4. On my, maybe a pen would be better to use. On my, on my second blue line, I have 2 pi over 4. On my third blue line, I have 3 pi over 4. And I just keep counting by pi over 4s. 4 pi over 4, 5 pi over 4, 6 pi over 4, 7 pi over 4, and 8 pi over 4. Okay, now the axes should all reduce, okay? All the axes should reduce, so I'm gonna go over, and 2 over 4 is the same as 1 over 2, so I'm gonna change this instead of 2 pi over 4 to be pi over 2. And I'm gonna go around and divide. So here, I'm gonna divide out those 4s. This is just pi. Over here, divide top and bottom by 2, I get 3 pi over 2. And then over here, 8 pi over 4, 8 divided by 4 is 2. So this is 2 pi. Okay, that's it. Now I got like half these angles marked already. So then what I do is I get a different color and I highlight my axes again. And now I highlight the 30 and the 60s, my pi over 6s and my pi over 3s. This is just my way, you guys. You can do whatever you want as long as you're successful. Okay, here we go. So here I count by pi over 6. This is 0 pi over 6. The reason I highlight the axes is if you skip the axes, you're gonna mess it up. Okay, this is 0 pi over 6. This is 1 pi over 6. This is 2 pi over 6. This is 3 pi over 6, but it reduced. This is 4 pi over 6. This one, 5 pi over 6. 6 pi over 6. 7 pi over 6. 8 pi over 6. 9 pi over 6. 10 pi over 6. 11 pi over 6. And then 12 pi over 6 is 2 pi, I got it. And now I still have 4 things to reduce. Those are my 60s, which are actually not pi over 6s, they're pi over 3s, and that's why they need to be reduced. 2 pi over 6, reduce this to pi over 3. 4 pi over 6 is 2 pi over 3. 8 pi over 6, 4 pi over 3. 10 pi over 6 is 5 pi over 3. And there we go. And then remember all the patterns we talked about, okay? Numerator is 1 here. Numerator is 1 less than the denominator, 1 more than the denominator, 1 less than double the denominator. I mean, there's just so many patterns, you guys. There's so many ways for you to think of this and do this. Okay, I'm going to stop this here. This is just the angles. And then I'll make a new video so it's not too long for how to label the points.